Are you waiting on God to answer your prayer, but you know you can't be like, tick tock, God, tick tock? It's like you felt yourself on the right path and things were going good, and all of a sudden the GPS went recalculating, recalculating, and life started lifing. Let me share some things with you that I've personally learned that you're going to find so helpful. Waiting on God does not look like this. It may feel like it, but that's not how it's supposed to be. Psalms 27:14 says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong, take heart, wait for the Lord." It kind of gives us instructions on how we're supposed to wait. It said, "Be strong and take heart." Now, how am I supposed to do that when I'm frustrated? Baby, you got to flex your faith. And what does flexing your faith mean? It means to decree an outcome before it ever happens. So we actively have to engage our words to speak life into our atmosphere. As you begin to speak the promises of God while you're waiting, what's going to happen is faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God, whether it's from the Bible, word of God, or whether it's a dream or a vision that God has spoken to you. As you begin to speak them out into the atmosphere, it reminds yourself and you get strengthened like, okay, I know God is going to do this. Not only do you get strengthened in this moment when you start hearing the promises of God, but you start getting hard again, baby. You start getting hard again. Stop trying to rush God. Rush into prayer. Rush into worship. Rush into these decrees. In fact, let me give you a little homework. Write down 2 things that you're waiting on God to do for you. What are you believing or needing God to manifest in your life? You can write it here in these comments. You can write it in your journal. You can stitch this video. Then I want you to write your decree. What outcome are you believing God to manifest for it? Here's how mine worked. As a toxic parent, I wanted to restore my relationship with my children. So I would decree that, Father, I decree that you are healing my children so we can initiate our conversations by having a calm conversation and it not be so loud with anger. It didn't happen right away. We had some bumps, but baby,